So I practice as a corporate commercial litigation attorney. I chose it at first because as a child and even today, I've always been impressed by the courtroom litigator. I absolutely enjoy the fact of investigating the facts inherent to a case, building my theory of the case, and then putting together the arguments inherent to support that, and obviously battling it out with my opponent in court and hopefully having a victory on it. So obviously those are the highlights, I think, that attract me and others, I presume, to litigation. I value a lot the opportunity to work with a group of lawyers, at least in my firm, that are absolutely extraordinary and push me to surpass myself every day. And also with clients that every day require out of me, I think, solutions to very novel and out-of-the-box business issues. My pro bono work, at least this year, has been focused on helping out a doctor that has operated my son. She goes to Africa about 3 times a year with a group of doctors to operate on small children who have issues in their mouths. And I felt it compelling to help children, obviously. And I think the value out of it is when she told me that these children were actually ostracized from society because of the condition they had. And so the operation is not just medical, but it also gives them a life, a social integration. And so my input was to organize a fundraiser with a bunch of people for that event and helping them finance the next mission to Africa, which I believe is actually ongoing as we speak. So the best piece of advice I've received from a mentor brings me back to my second year as an associate, where I was drafting an injunction and handed it to my mentor, and he looked at it and I think sighed as saying, "Oh my God, where do I start with this with this young lawyer?" And handed from his wallet an extract from an English judgment, which essentially described in 2 words what it is to be an excellent litigator, and essentially said that it's not just feeding the court with 10 arguments in the hope of the court choosing one. It was by your drafting and your arguments leading the court to necessarily conclude as you wish. And I think it really summarized what it is that we do as litigators in a firm.